What's happening, man? So, one of the key things that you need to do as a musician in the game is you need to make sure, or as a rapper in particular, you need to make sure that you are working with other genres. So, as a rapper, up and coming rapper in the game, you're doing your thing, you're making solos, you're collaborating with other rappers, and ultimately you also need to be collaborating with other genres. Now, don't do it for the sake of it. Don't like have a song that's clearly a purist rap song and it's clearly a song that should just be you or another rapper. If from an artistic standpoint it makes sense to you that it should only be rappers on the tune, then don't, for the sake of it, put like a classical singer in there. Do you know what I mean? But you should, in certain instances, be working with other genres. Why? One, because it expands your sound. It helps you to grow as an artist and become more versatile, and it will definitely add value to the song that you've done it for, but also because you are exposing yourself to a completely different fan base that you probably hadn't even thought of. So say you're a rapper and you work with a rock group. That rock group's gonna have a fan base that probably would never even thought about playing your music or listening to your music. But then you worked with that rock group, and all of a sudden their fans are now listening to you. And a small percentage of that fan base will continue to listen to you even after you stop working with that rock group. So you need to work with other genres to expand your reach, and then consequently you're going to gain new fans because you have essentially exposed yourself to a new fan base that you probably hadn't even thought of. People who you maybe aren't even your cup of tea, people who maybe you wouldn't even be friends with. It doesn't really matter. This is, if you're trying to make a living out of music, this is business. So you've got people who you would probably never come across from different walks of life now listening to your music. So you really need to make sure that you're doing that. So yeah, you need to, as a rapper coming up in the game, every now and then you need to expand your versatility and expand your reach by doing something a little bit alternative. So I'm thinking of examples like I remember Skepta from the UK. I think he worked with like a classical singer or a classical group or something like that. But the one that really stands out to me is one that many of you are going to know of already. That's Run DMC and Aerosmith, Walk This Way. You need to do something like that because one, it stands out. Two, as I say, you're expanding your reach and exposing yourself to a different audience. And three, it will help you grow as a musician. And don't just go the typical route. When a lot of rappers, the some R&B and rap are related and intertwined with each other, but you need to also think about, and I would encourage you to do that. If you're a rapper, get a singer on the song, R&B singer, but you also need to expand and maybe get like country, rock, soul. Like you need to expand your audience. Anyway, let me know what you think about what I spoke about here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work and want to leave a donation, there's a link for that in the description. With that, enjoy the rest of your day. See you on the next one.